Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So, as you can see, we've got some Formula One cars here and here. So, we've got fresh packets of Formula One. Now, the ones that are here are the Hot Wheels mainline 5-pack. So, it's the same one that's here, 2024 one, that I opened a few months ago now. And they look pretty good for the most part, but the McLaren has a. See if we can zoom in properly on this. So we can see the McLaren there on the side pod's got a scratch through the orange paint, and that's a bit too much for me. Um, like it's just a bit too annoying. I don't mind some character in the livery, but is this thing going to focus or yeah, the focus on this camera is a bit hit and miss. There we go, lovely. But yeah, otherwise it looks nice. And on the Huss as well. I don't know if this is going to zoom. It has a bit of trouble. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit smushy on the Huss logo. There's a bit too much black through it, and it's just I figure if I had a few other packets. So we're going to open this one, and hopefully the McLaren inside is all good on the other side. And we're also going to open the 2025 pack of cars, and we're going to compare them because I figure why not? Why the hell not? Oh, I'm just going to move the light there. Right, the lighting's not great, and you can see my face. Otherwise, it's all good. Now, I have the Williams 2020. I guess I'll just get it now, eh? Right, so just for comparison's sake, yeah, I actually have the 2025 Williams, the one I found at I think it was Big W. So that stays on the shelf, on the wall, unopened. And we've got the 2026 or 2025 McLaren, sorry, which is cool. Not sure whether to open this one yet. If I did, I would have 6 teams for 2025, which is pretty cool. I'd only be missing 4. I'd be missing Ferrari, Aston Martin, Racing Bulls, and Sauber. So yeah, these are sick. I love Formula One. In case you couldn't tell. Now, I'll put these to the side for now. Well, speaking of, yeah, it's in a couple of weeks. Australian Grand Prix, beautiful. I'm not sure how many times I've been now. It's got to be at least 10. So, which one should we open first? We'll open the 2024 one first, and then we'll see if we can find appropriate. Oh yeah, so we have multiples of the packs. I'm only going to open one of each. Decided I'm going to open this one. And yeah, we're going to replace the McLaren and the Haas. The Alpine looks alright for the most part. The one that's in the boxes, yeah, they look just as good. So, let's rip this one open. I don't know if we need scissors or not. I have got them here, just in case. Or do we just rip into it, huh? There we go. So we go from the bottom, I guess. Okay. I like the packaging on these things, with the branding and whatnot. Looks nice. Relatively easy to open and steal from, as I saw at Kmart a couple of days ago. One of the 2025 packs, completely empty. Some kid, definitely, most likely, took them. All right, let's check the McLaren straight away. Let's see what we got. Looking nice on the side, on this side. Let's check the other side. Wonderful. That's a keeper. So we'll put that one there. Next up, we might as well compare them all, eh? So we've got the Alpine next. A wonderful car. I really like the livery on this thing. It looks very racy. Just with the black and the little bits of livery here and there. It just looks Yeah, it looks mean. Oh, nice. The paint actually, there was a bit of dirt there, and I thought it was on the paint, but it wasn't. So that's worth a comparison now. Maybe these are both as good as each other. Yeah, the paint's a little bit cleaner on the newer one on one section, but it's hard to come across on the camera, and I don't even know if it's zoomed in properly, guys. They do look nice together, though, don't they? Please don't be tempted to start running teams, especially in the main lines. There's no point. All right. It's much of a muchness, really, with these. I'm going to stick with the one I've got. Now, the Huss. This is definitely... Oh, then we'll go next. Visa Red Bull Cash App thingamajigger. So, they do look good together, don't they? Ah, come on. You're going to zoom? There we go. Yeah, because, you know, these cars do run in pairs. It's a bit dangerous if I start running the display with teams. So both of these look nice and clean though. Oh, I wish I had a better setup to show you guys. Yeah. Is it going to zoom? How come it doesn't like zooming? Maybe I've got to cover the whole camera. What about my fingernail? Nah. Experimenting here with you guys. Anyway. It kind of gets there. That's alright. Anyway, I'm here to mostly talk about these things. Yeah, both the Visa Cash App Red Bull cars look good. I'll yeah, we'll leave that one as it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should run two. Alright, let's have a look at the Sauber. I don't think the Sauber had a problem. Not really, nah. In fact, the one in the box looks a bit worse on the rear. Let's look on the other side though. Yeah, no, I like the one I've already got, so that's cool. And the Haas. I think this one's already the better one. Yeah, it's a bit nicer on that side. And what about the other side? Yeah, it's, you know, cool. Alright. And the new Haas. Alright, so we swapped the cars over. Can't really see them, but let's see if we can do that. Alright. So we have two lots of cars there. Let's move the packaging out of the way. Now, while we're here, let's compare. We'll try to compare the McLarens. Let's see if this zooms nicely. Yeah, that's alright. So there's a... Oh, hey. You zoomed in nicely before, and now you're not. Hello? There we go. Okay. So there's a bit more livery detail in the newer one. As you can see, the car MasterCard paint. Although I like the rims of the older one with the 2024 cars with the orange. Although the McLaren does have an orange rim, and I have noticed too that the 2025 cars, they're all got white rims in the 5-pack. McLaren does not, so maybe all the separate cars have coloured rims. I'll have to check that. That's an easy check. Cool. So, main part of this video was to compare the 2024 and 2025 cars, especially the ones like there's 3 or 4 cars here that we can compare the teams. Let's just dive straight into it, huh? Maybe I will open both. It does look good having two Formula Ones, though. Alright. But then that means I'm going to have to buy 3 Williams. I don't like the sound of that. 3 Williams is in for 2024. Speaking of Williams, of course we got them in this pack, which is beautiful. Oh, silly me, the Red Bull is yellow. These are white. Let's take them out nicely. Oh, okay, the Red Bull. I really need better lighting here, guys, but let's see if I can just change this up a bit. Yeah, not really. I wonder if we can move the camera. Of course we can move the camera. But it doesn't want to zoom. Not properly. What if I just... Oh, come on. Yeah, there we are. You gotta... I think it's trying to read that. Let's get rid of that. And that. Cool. So yeah, that's your Red Bull. Lovely. So we'll put that there on the box, where it's not going to try not to roll off. All right. And the Mercedes. Cool. So I like what they've done with the 5-pack here, where they've added teams that were separate in 2024. So if you bought this year's 5-pack, you could kind of complete last year's set, just with a mix of liveries. I love the silver on the yeah, this is actually really nice paint on this one. Yeah, I definitely need a better way to show you guys these, but that's not bad. Right there. Yeah, the silver is magnificent. So they look good together. Red Bull and the Mercedes. Whoa. Yeah, the pink on this one's really nice, actually. The blue and the pink. Yeah, on the Alpine. And it shows off the body nicely as well, like the side pods and stuff. Like they're all the same shape, these cars, but the liveries are just different. But like, it's still cool. I still really dig these. The premium cars I'll stick to just keeping carded and not really having loose and whatnot, because they're a bit expensive. I don't want to start buying doubles of those, but with these I can buy, you know, a couple and it's kind of guilt free in a way. It's nice. This Haas is brilliant. Sorry, I just put it on the camera properly for you guys. Wow. Yes, very nice. And last but not least, the best team, Williams, with the Altacian logos, and I think they've upped the tempo count for the main lines for this year compared to last year for these cars, which is very nice. Because look at all from that angle, that car's really like complete. It is beautiful. If it wants to zoom properly though, like come on, hey. Sorry, I'm annoyed. It's just, you know, Williams here. Right. Are you gonna fucking work? Like really? Like how come? Like maybe it just doesn't zoom? Oh, it does. Beautiful. I should have just done this the whole time. See, growing pains learning with this channel, I guess. Still, after years. That is a beautiful shot. Now I feel like a pro Hot Wheels YouTuber. Oh, and on the Williams. Yeah, that is so nice. And the W logo. So we'll compare it with last year's car. Oh yeah, the paint is different straight away. going to zoom nicely, or I hope so. Not quite, right? Ah, see, it did work. No, it doesn't want to. There we go. That'll do. So yeah, the paint's darker on the last year's one. I guess similar tempos, but it's a bit hard to see in the box. I guess with the addition of the Altacian sponsorship on the 2025 Williams, that rounds out the look of the car. All right, so we'll try compare um, directly a couple of cars. So we'll go at the Haas first. 2024 versus 2025. Yeah, that looks nice, eh? Is that going to zoom or? There's got to be a way to manually. Can I do it? Nah, doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. So, anyway, yeah, cool. I think I prefer the 2025 Haas. Let's compare the Alpine. This one would be interesting because they've really upped it for this one, for the 2025 one, eh? Again, sorry guys if this doesn't really zoom in. There we go. Yeah, we definitely like. I definitely like the newer one. Nope. All right. Yeah, that's yeah. Oop. Swap them around. We had an accident on the grid. Landed on the Sauber. Not a scratch. These are the spare cars anyway. Next we'll compare. What can we compare? Nothing. It was only three. Oh, I guess the McLaren. We already did compare the McLaren. Cool. Well, is that the video? Is it? Let's have a look at this Formula One sort of paddock that I've got going on. Oh, actually, how do we take off these cars? Oh, there we go. Oh. The box. Get rid of the box. I'll cut part of the box out later. But yeah. Oh, they've all raced down. There we go. Actually, that looked kind of cool. So, 2024, 2025, and 2024. Mad. So I'm going to have some fun putting these back in the display. And I'll also mention that today, when I found these and a couple of other cars, the first shopping centre I went to had everything that I found today. And I went to like 4 or 5 other places, and they just basically had nothing, which is weird. It was like only that one store decided to stock everything, and then the others just they didn't stock the shelves quite yet, I guess. Which sucks because I wanted to find some more main lines, especially some newer stuff. I want to find that the green the Pagani, the green Pagani. There's an Aston Martin Vantage race car, the 12 Cylindri. There's a few cars to get. And I know that case has been recently like on the shelf here, locally. But all the Kmart's here recently got like last year's stock, like a big wave, again with the Honda motorcycle on it, like that RC30, whatever it was. Anyway, yeah, this was cool with the Formula One cars. I really like these mainline ones. They look good, with deliveries, especially that. Yeah, that one looks nice. And the Williams for sure, number one. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not sure what the next unboxing will be. I guess if a cool 5-pack comes out, or if I even get a 10-pack, or I don't know, might choose a random card to even look at. But yeah, maybe if I find some more some more F1 premium cars, like if I find the Williams, for example, I'll definitely be opening up one of them. If I find Carlos, but at the moment we've got this Williams. Hell yeah! So thanks for watching, guys.